Hey everyone, I recently bought a very aggressively used BMW 335 E93. And one of the first things I noticed when I picked it up were how bad the wheels were. They were dirty, they were rusty, there were scrapes and dings, so I set out on trying to figure out a way that I can restore the luster of these OEM, admittedly 17-inch, BMW wheels. And luckily the answer was really quite cheap and simple. Hit them with Brown Royal, which is the best and only wheel cleaner you should ever use. Replace the center wheel caps, and also replace the valve stems. For reasons I can't really explain, but those three simple things really added a lot of new life back into the wheel. Now, I chose to go with something that I thought was a little bit gimmicky at the time, which was basically a floating BMW logo center cap. Basically kind of like a Rolls Royce that always is just sort of facing up. And while at first I thought that was a little bit gimmicky and they were also a little bit more expensive than just a regular center cap, I hate to say it, but I think it's pretty damn awesome. There's kind of a funny thing in Porsche groups where like the crest of the Porsche is always supposed to aim towards the valve stem. Well, now in the case of your BMW, you never have to worry about that because the logo is always pointing the right direction, which is to say it's up. And in the case of the BMW, it really couldn't be simpler. Basically, you just need a plastic pry tool. You, of course, need your new center cap. This one's the little floating one. It's got like a little counterweight on the inside. We just pry off the center cap like so. Get out of there. There we go. Boom, out it pops. Boom, in. And then those wheel caps, if you get the non-floating ones, are like 30 bucks. If you get the floating ones, they're closer to 90. Valve stems, even for the M3 looking ones, are like 7 bucks. So a new set of wheels will cost you $800 plus. Refinishing your wheels can cost you at least probably 500 bucks too if you're refinishing all four, depending on how bad they are. So really, if you're just cleaning them, adding some new center caps, popping on some valve stems, and it's like, I mean, honestly, I would argue like a freaking 75% improvement, then it's a no-brainer. That's what you should do. So in our effort to restore this BMW back to its original glory, I think we've done so far a pretty good job.